Hey guys, what's up? It's Tealbby Sims here, and I am back with another book review or chapter review. So, as you all know, Guinevere was released by Pixelberry Studios on the 26th, and let me just say, I'm so happy. I mean, first of all, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. So, shout out to PB. For quite some time, I really thought that they had just lost the sauce. And I was, continuously going back and forth, like, to see if they finally got that spark back. And I have to say that with the release of Guinevere, I don't know who they fired. I don't know who they rehired. I don't know if somebody changed up their writing style, elevated, whatever the case may be. Whatever it is they did, keep doing this. This was an amazing release. The first two chapters were engaging. They were well written. You have some mystery and intrigue to the characters. Like, this is the depths that I've been talking about for quite some time. Like, this is what we want. And then, like, I just see so much potential for the rest of the book for character development and growth and all of that. So I'm excited about it. And I think that they did an amazing job with this release. I have really high hopes and high expectations for this book, just with the first couple of chapters being released. It was amazing. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I didn't like, and I can't think of anything. Like I said, this was just like, this is as close to perfect as it comes, in my opinion. It was just a great release, and I really hope that they keep up this momentum. I really hope that they keep up this type of writing style, like, not necessarily fantasy books, because even though that is one of my favorite genres, it's, obviously it's not necessary for them to just like keep creating fantasy books, whichever type of genre they are going to release next. I just mean, like, the way that they have the plot, the characters, just everything about this release was amazing, and I have absolutely zero complaints and only high praise. So I don't know, you guys, I'm just so happy because for the longest time I did not think that PB would ever really be able to get back to this point to where, okay, upon release of a new book, of a new series, what have you, that, I'm like, okay, I can't wait to see what else they have in store. This is like really the first time in quite some time that it has been like that. Even with the Phantom Agent, you guys know I've said it already, I'm kind of on the fence about the Phantom Agent, but this is about Guinevere, so let's stick to that topic. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, this book is perfect, you guys. I think it's as close to perfect as you can get with a visual novel book release. So you guys let me know down in the comments what you thought of Guinevere. I thought everything was perfect. Just from the very beginning, it held my attention the entire time. With a couple of other books, I started them and I couldn't really get into it because I just felt like the dialogue between the characters was really predictable or just not really engaging. So yeah, but I didn't feel that way at all with this book. I felt like both chapters had my complete attention, and I was super excited to be able to play these chapters. I have uploaded both chapters 1 and 2 today for you guys. I apologize for the late upload. I'm usually super busy on Wednesdays because that's when I have the most classwork that I need to get done. But just know that I will be more consistent from here on out. So if I don't upload the same day, I will typically upload the next day. But yeah, just wanted to remind you guys of that. And so yeah, you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. I thought this was such a good book release, and I'm just I know I've said it already, but I'm super happy, I'm super excited, and I really hope that PB keeps this momentum and that they keep this type writing style. Like, I'm like, don't go anywhere, don't change anything, don't keep everything exactly where it is, because this is just, like I said, this is perfect. And it's really giving me nostalgia from like The Crown and the Flame, although this book is nothing like that. I just mean like the writing style and the engagement and the characters and the dialogue, everything, you know what I mean? Like, it's just perfect. So yeah. And one thing I also want to add is that I really like that they got rid of like that trope that's like because this is kind of a love triangle, right? Like, we can tell this is going to be kind of like a love triangle book, and I'm super happy that this is also not single love interest. It does kind of suck that it is gender locked, but your love interest can be either male or female, so that is something. But I just like how the love interest, I love how Lancelot is not like the asshole, kind of, you know what I mean? Because sometimes they will have like when it's like a best friend's love triangle or whatever, they'll have like the best friend be kind of like jealous or standoffish or kind of rude or whatever it is, and they don't really like whoever this new chick is, and then it goes from like an enemies to lovers type trope. And I'm really happy that they decided not to do that with Lancelot's character, because I feel like that would have kind of ruined the book for me, and I was kind of expecting that. And so I'm glad that it didn't happen that way. So yeah, just things like that I noticed. I also like how Arthur's character is really sweet, and I like how immersive this book is. I feel like we get to make a lot of decisions that are not just like, oh, we choose to say this or we choose to say that. Like, I feel like where they're like, okay, so in my walkthrough, like, I chose not to warn Lancelot. I feel like if you had chosen the other path, and I'm gonna watch some other YouTubers and see like what they chose to do, see if some of them chose to like warn him or whatever. But like, I feel like if you chose to warn him, that had consequences, and if you chose not to warn him, that had consequences. You know, sometimes with choices, they don't really have options that dictate gameplay to that extent. Like, you know, it may get you one response or another from whoever it is that you're engaging with, or whoever the response or the options apply to, but like, it's not like super impactful on the gameplay, and I feel like this one really is. So I just feel like this is much more immersive, and I hope that they continue to do this with other books. So yeah, just super excited. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this book, so please let me know in the comments below, and I will chat with you guys another time. Thanks so much.